YouTube people, this is Jesse, Crab Collector 01, here today for another Digimon review. Today I'll be reviewing the Digimon Cross Wars Fusion Battles Figure Series 4. This is Dorulumon. So like always, we'll take a look at the box. What we get in the set is just Dorulumon, and you get the Dorulumon Digimemory. You just get a picture of Dorulumon. It is like the other Digimemories. It's just a battle chip that's used in the crossloader. So we'll set it to the side. Move on to the figures. First things first, we'll take a look at the box. Here we have a shot of Dorulumon, the CG picture of Dorulumon, and we get the Cross 3 and his separate cross with Shoutmon, which is the Dorulu Cannon. We will show that in the review. You get a quick look at the Dorulu Cannon combined mode. There on the side, a picture of the crossloader and Digimemory, and combined mode. So, seeing as how this guy's probably the most complicated, we'll go ahead and move into the review. So here is Dorulumon, and he's basically a dog or like a wolf type Digimon. We're going to show off his Dorulu Cannon first, and then move into the combined mode of Shoutmon Cross 3 and Cross 4. So with Dorulumon, you get ratcheted hips, ratcheted toes, ratcheted arms, ratcheted feet, and you get a tiny bit of it's almost like a friction. It's some slight tail articulation. The head really can't move, but you'll see why in just a second. To get him into the Dorulu Cannon, you'll need Shoutmon for this combination. So if you have Shoutmon, you'll need Shoutmon. Go ahead and pull off Dorulumon's head. It's just two posts, like you can see here. Just two posts, two ports. Pull the head straight off. Go ahead and take the back of the figure, separate it at the middle out of these joints. It just slides in and tabs in rather securely. It doesn't go anywhere, which was really nice. I thought that would be a weak connection point for this set, but it's really not. It's actually very durable and very strong. Then you're going to take the upper torso, split it, fold down these handles on the inside of Dorulumon. Then you're going to take the back legs, fold the feet down, and you basically want to get him kind of in a lying down position, because what you're going to do is you're going to take this back joint and the foot joint, and it just slides in and clips into place, just like so. And again, that's another very sturdy connection. It doesn't go anywhere. Do the same on this side. It can be a little tricky. I have one leg that likes to, this one leg doesn't always like to peg in. This side goes in fairly easy, but then this side doesn't. And up here at the back legs, you do have some slight in and out, so you can hear the slight ratchets. And this is where you want to take Shoutmon. Basically just turn his hands just like so, and weave him onto the handles just like so. And there you have Shoutmon in the Dorulu Cannon. And this is basically the combined mode, the cross mode of Shoutmon and Dorulumon. This is basically two big cannons that he uses in the show, and it just blasts. It actually blasts energy waves that look like Dorulumon's head that come out of the cannons. And that's another downside to this set, is there's nowhere to store the head. in this mode. There's nowhere to store the head in this mode. But now we're going to move into the main attraction, which is Shoutmon Cross 3, which is the Digimon crossed form of Ballistamon, Shoutmon, and Dorulumon here. And basically for Shoutmon, all the prep work you need to do is to flip down his tail and flip out this white head. We'll go ahead and form Dorulumon into the feet for Shoutmon Cross 3. What you want to do is just flip these handles up, flip the toes down, pull the legs straight up against the side of Dorulumon's body. Bring these down, and you want this clip like that. You want this clip angled at kind of parallel, and you'll see why in a minute. You can choose to leave the tail down or up. Up gives him much more of a streamlined look in the mode we're going to right now, but I just usually choose to leave it down, and you do get some ratcheted in and out. Just one click though, one click in, one click out. So we'll move him to the side. We'll bring in Ballistamon, and basically you're going to take this guy straight into Cross 2, which we've seen in our last review, with some slight changes. The changes are you take Shoutmon now like this, and he's got this little red lip right here that you need to make sure weaves right out of the back like that, and you're going to close him up just like you did in Cross 2. Then you're going to pull these arms up, extend them. They extend ever so slightly on a slider joint right here on the forearm. Do the same on this side. And now this is where it gets interesting. You take this torso bit that we had the Listamon's head on for Cross 2. You take that, and in here there's some spring-loaded friction pegs. Well, anyway, this is where Dorulumon comes in. You bring him in, and you feed these tabs into this section here. And you hear it clip into place. We'll stand him up. And that's looking more like a combined robot. There is, okay, then you take Ballistamon's feet, fold them straight up to the back. You take Ballistamon's head. You see those grooves on the shoulder? There's some grooves here on the inside of the head, and it just slides right over this arm. And then there's two posts and ports on Dorulumon's head. Just take him, plug him on, and then we come back to Shoutmon's microphone, and you pull this white section off the back of the microphone, and that is the combined head for Shoutmon Cross 3, and it just plugs right on top. And there you have Shoutmon Cross 3. A very nice, impressive figure. Excellent plastic quality, I have to say. Probably one of the best combinations. You can take the microphone and the Starmons and Pikmons, and what you want to do is plug the microphone directly into the back of Starmon, and that makes a sword. You can leave the base of the microphone on, and that's actually show accurate if you do leave it on, but it's much more easier to just pull it off and use the sword with just the peg. It's much easier. And actually with Shoutmon with the sword, that's Shoutmon Cross 4. So that's the next combination, is him using the stars as a sword. So, but there you have it. There is Shoutmon Cross 3. 4 if you count the sword and Starmons. That is the official combination for Shoutmon Cross 4s with the sword. Without the sword is Cross 3. Kinda lame. The figures superb. I would highly recommend them. And we still have 2 more figures to review from Team Crossheart. We have Beelzebumon and Sparrowmon, which I'm going to be working on Beelzebumon is next. He will be, I'll be starting his review here shortly. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think if you enjoy these reviews. This has been Jesse, Crave Collector 01, signing off.